In this episode of 10 Best Ones, we're checking out the top 5 wireless mice of 2019. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability, and more. If you want to see the price and find out more information about these mice, you can check out the links below in the description and the comment section. Alright, let's get started with the video. At number 5, it's the LOGITECH G305. LOGITECH has already produced a variety of wireless mice ranging from the pretty good to the truly exceptional, and since we're talking about wireless, the G305 is one of their best, covering most of the premium features for an affordable price. Design-wise, the G305 looks nearly identical to the Logitech G Pro gaming mouse, right down to the rigid scroll wheel and slim thumb buttons. In addition, you get 6 buttons, a left button, a right button, a clickable scroll wheel, a dots per inch or DPI sensitivity adjuster, and 2 thumb buttons. Now, let's talk about the features. Thanks to a dongle that you can store unobtrusively inside the mouse itself, the G305 works wirelessly with any computer right out of the box. You just plug in the dongle and you're ready to go, with 4 DPI sensitivities built right into the mouse. Furthermore, with Logitech gaming software, you can also customize DPI settings and what the buttons do. There's nothing too surprising here, but everything works as it's supposed to. Down to the point of the topic, the wireless connectivity, as far as I was able to test, works flawlessly and from well over 10 feet away, just in case you wanted to use the G305 in a living room setup. Unlike some of Logitech's more expensive mice, the G305 is not rechargeable, running instead on a single AA battery. The company estimates that the mouse will run for 250 hours on a single charge, translating to just a bit more than a month if you use it for 8 hours every day. My only remark regarding this product is that the design doesn't include any kind of lightning, which has become standard on even less expensive Logitech mice. Still, that feature probably would have driven the price up, and it's a purely aesthetic touch, so I can't find it in my heart to feel very bothered about it. Moreover, I ran the G305 through a variety of games to evaluate how well it performed, including CSGO, Dota, Overwatch, and some other games, and you wouldn't be surprised to learn that the G305 handled everything I launched at it with aplomb, basically flawless and without any issues. Overall, if you're looking for an affordable, budget option wireless mouse that looks and performs equally good, then we recommend you consider the Logitech G305. At number 4, it's the RAZER NAGA Epic CHROMA. The RAZER NAGA Epic CHROMA is a quality gaming mouse that would be an ideal option for you if you're an MMO gamer who wants to have your gaming experience elevated to a whole new level. So, let's get straight into the action and find out what's so special about it. Aesthetically speaking, this unit has an ergonomic matte black textured construction that consists of 19 buttons, where each of them is strategically positioned with the intention to offer you quick access and quick maneuverability. On the top you can find a left click button, a rubberized scroll wheel, 2 buttons positioned beneath the scroll wheel, and a right click button, while on the left side there are 12 customizable buttons of which to take advantage and customize them according to your preferences. In addition, when you flip the mouse over, you'll instantly notice the presence of the 8200 DPI 4G laser sensor, while on the inside there's an integrated 32-bit ARM processor which will ensure a lightning-quick responsiveness exactly as you'd expect from a RAZER product. Another great thing about this mouse is its ability to switch between wired or wireless mode, or even better said, when the battery goes completely down, you can simply plug the USB cable in and keep playing, with an impressive response rate of 1 millisecond. I'd also like to mention that this mouse comes with a classic grip, palm grip and claw grip pads, so you can choose the one that matches your style the most without having to worry about anything. But that's not all. You can take advantage of the RAZER Synapse 2.0 software as well, through which you can customize the buttons, link individual profiles to specific games, and tailor the color and brightness, as well as to sync with a compatible CHROMA keyboard. Last but not least, the battery life is rated at 20 hours of use, but this may vary in practice, as you already know, since everything depends on your usage. To conclude, I strongly recommend you consider the NAGA Epic CHROMA, especially if you love playing MMO games. At number 3, it's the RAZER Lancehead. The RAZER Lancehead is without a doubt one of the best mice that RAZER has ever created, due to the fact that this mouse has everything that a typical gamer could want, starting from a highly responsive sensor, a stellar design, and a reliable wireless performance. So if you've been looking for something similar, then congratulations, you found it. In terms of the design, the Lancehead features an ergonomic construction that is suitable for both left and right-handed users due to the fact that each side is symmetrical. So, as you can see, this mouse can accommodate a wide variety of users without any problem. On the top, there are two thin buttons with a textured scroll wheel that sits in between, yet two thin buttons that'll let you raise or lower the DPI sensitivity, while on the sides, you'll notice the two buttons that sit on the rubberized surface, which is something that I absolutely favour, considering the fact that you can have an excellent grip. For your information, the switches are extremely responsive and they do not require a noticeable effort at all, and for instance, if you're playing FPS games, aiming and shooting will be butter smooth, so for now, I don't have any remarks. In addition, one of the most notable things regarding this mouse is its 5G laser sensor that'll offer you a 16,000 DPI rate, a tracking of 210 IPS, and 50G of acceleration, which means that you'll have an advantage over your enemies since you can shoot super quickly. Another great thing about this unit is its battery life. It can offer you about 24 hours of use according to RAZER, but to be honest, this may vary in practice, since everything you do depends on your use and whether you've turned on the lighting, etc. Before we end, I'd like to add one more thing, and that's the RAZER Synapse software, which has an intuitive user interface and numerous features of which to take advantage, including options for assigning macros, adjusting the sensitivity, lighting, and more. To conclude, if you're looking for a reliable wireless mouse that looks as good as it performs, then this is the one for you. At number 2, it's the LOGITECH G703. Wireless mice can be very expensive and unsuited to gaming, in the meantime not appropriate to your likings, but LOGITECH's G703 is different. Equipped with a responsive sensor, light-speed wireless technology, and optional wireless charging, the G703 has it all. The G703's design is rather classic, with a right-handed ergonomic shape that fits snugly in the hand. Its eye-catching design is made of a smooth plastic finish along the top and a soft-touch rubber on either side. It's covered in a jet black colour and it feels great in the hand. The LOGITECH logo sits on the front of the mouse and is fully backlit with bright RGB lighting. The usual left and right clicks are found on top, sandwiching the textured rubber RGB scroll wheel. There's also a DPI toggle button here, and for the price you pay, we can safely conclude that this is really a top-notch wireless mouse for a comfortable experience for all purposes, whether gaming or working. Connecting the mouse to your PC is simple, as LOGITECH helpfully provides a long wired cable for charging and a USB dongle for wireless operation. But now, let's talk about the features. The light-speed wireless technology is something else. In high-pressure moments, latency can be the difference between winning it all or losing. With millions on the line, esports professionals around the world depend on light-speed wireless technology. In addition, the PMW 3366 gaming optical sensor elevates this mouse to a whole new level, since it's widely regarded by esports professionals and gaming enthusiasts as the best gaming sensor on the market. It has zero smoothing, filtering or acceleration across the entire DPI range, which brings up the case that the DPI can be lifted from 200 up to 12,000 DPI, which is more than enough in my opinion. Moving on, the advanced button tensioning uses metal springs to help keep the left and right mouse buttons primed to click, reducing the force needed to click and delivering exceptional click feel, response and consistency. Moreover, you can also maneuver the RGB lighting, which allows you to choose from a palette of up to 16.8 million colours and brightness levels to match your desired lighting. Overall, if you're looking for something similar with a reasonable price considering all the features, then this would be your best pick. And at number 1 today, it's the LOGITECH G903. The G903 from LOGITECH features their proprietary light-speed wireless connection, a PMW 3366 12,000 DPI optical sensor, ambidextrous lightweight design, mechanical pivot buttons, and of course, RGB lighting. This mouse can store up to 5 preset profiles in its onboard memory, which apart from their own set of macros, can also retain up to 5 different DPI settings. Those settings can be quickly cycled with the 2 mappable buttons located below the mouse wheel. In addition, Logitech software lets you calibrate the mouse with your chosen mousepad surface to ensure maximum sensor accuracy. The G903 has a polling rate of up to 1,000 reports per second and a maximum sensitivity of 12,000 dpi. Together, these allow the G903 to keep up with even the most precise and rapid inputs without experiencing lapses in performance. The PowerPlay Mat has a simple design that's indistinguishable from a conventional mousepad. The lone exception is a small receiver at the top that serves as a hub for the PowerPlay system. It acts as a seamless tether between your PC and mouse, providing power and wireless connectivity. From a design perspective, its mid-profile design is fine for both palm grip and claw grip users. However, users with larger hands are more comfortable with claw grip. Nothing was found uncomfortable while holding this mouse. Left-handed users or those who just prefer using both hands will definitely appreciate Logitech's customizable side buttons. Moving on, you'll find spaces for 2 buttons on both right and left-hand sides of the mouse. Default configuration includes 2 buttons on the left and a flat cover on the right in right-handed configuration. For your information, Logitech software syncs with your phone too, but for this you need to use ARX Control. Grab this app for Android or iPhone, sync with your computer, and then adjust mouse functions and monitor PC stats like RAM usage, CPU utilizations, and the like from your phone. To conclude, I definitely recommend you buy this mouse since it has everything a gamer could ask for and its performance is unlike any other. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you found it helpful, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.